Hey guys, it's Thursday morning. We're back at Eagle River finally. We got practice this morning, a couple rounds of that with the F3 and with the champs, and evaluate from there, kind of look at some data, talk about some lines, make some improvements, and just get ready for tomorrow and the whole weekend ahead of us. Champ racing tonight, and let's see what that brings. Speed's there, but we always need more speed.
Light concussion. It's hard to get my brain to even focus.
Lots of practice time.
You guys going out for a couple rounds or what?
Try to, yeah.
The turn 3 and 4 is already bumpy. I'm like, kind of going like...
Skipping through it?
Yeah.
So is there any faster way around now? Or do you gotta go through it?
I kind of ran through it, but looked maybe towards the bottom. It was maybe a little less bumpy. But that's why I was like, it'd be nice if I could try like just maybe ride outside of them or something.
Or just let that left ski bounce in it and have the rest
Float
of it
across
just
on the outside, that one on more level. Yeah, but then that's a fine line.
Yeah.
Plan is
How
for
did your
champ.
jetting felt pretty good? Mine ripped pretty good, like 10, 10, 1.
Runs at 98.
It felt like it would pull even when I got in the loose stuff there and I got back on it. It was like a steak takeoff from almost nothing through it. It went good. So that felt nice. It even picked my speed up a little bit.
Yeah. But it pulled the whole straightaway and
It felt like it, yeah.
How about yours?
Mine's like 98. It just seems, and like coming out of the corner too, it's not like pulling or
And you
rubbing.
put the 50 in there?
It sounds like
When I came into the...
like where to brake.
Yeah, like...
It's a hard track because it just cuts off so much because you don't flow. I just keep going until I feel like, oh crap, I need to brake, and then I scrap brake, and then I just squeeze as hard as I can. But it is a weird because it's like because the track is blue and then
I was bouncing through the... I should have a hat on. Hard with this, no hair.
there, that's better.
Alright, I felt good.
Tick, and then I'll be back. Right. Good. Oh, we're back in action. Finally, for a whole month off, and we're here. We're at Eagle River, and we're done with practice for the day. That's pretty much all we got today. It's Thursday. Turned some laps. We got a whole whopping like 2.5 laps of practice, but more than nothing. And we're feeling good, making some changes on my sled. I don't know why we're walking in here. We gotta go around the fence. No, it's feeling good, making some changes, and getting ready for tomorrow, Friday, race day. Going to look for more parts and to ask what we need to get tore down for tech yet. We just decided to go for practice. Go for practice and then ask to get teched after practice. So that way it's less work for us in the morning. This guy, it's going.
Take care, guys.
You too. Good luck.
Thanks.
Watch, I'll drop it. Okay.
Good.
Gotta have Starlink.
Reed's first lap 17.94, 17.94 through 1 and 2. A lot better of a corner. Reed Klinger 35.91. 35.91.
So what's that? That's Friday morning. We had qualifying for the F3 this morning. We made it out about 30 seconds before our qualifying time. We were pushing her up there running, but we thought they were gonna have a couple more plow breaks. But I ended up going out there, setting what didn't feel like a good time for myself, but ended up being third in time. So we got a little bit more time to sit around and wait till all that qualifying is done. And then we start up with champ racing. Champ racing tonight, and let's see what that brings. Heat 1, baby.
Heat 1, round 1.
Round 1, heat 1. Not today.
He's looking him over. And then we had a green flag. That number 9 shot out of there like a bolt of lightning. Number 9, Dane.
Well, I just finished my first race. I was race 2 out there. Felt good, sled felt good. I guess a little bit of me as a rider, I just gotta hone in on a little bit. But other than that, came off the line good, which is always a plus. I would say I was about tied with first a little bit. Came into the first corner in about second place, and it's held on to second the whole time. So I think we're happy with that. Just keep improving me as a rider and make sure the sled's functioning good. And I think we'll have a pretty good chance at doing all right tonight. So
So that was heat 1 Friday night. I got 3rd in mine. We got a lot going on right now. We got a pack night, broke 1 exhaust pipe. So that's not really supposed to look like that. But get that fixed up, and then hopefully for a better round 2.
Dane Klinger, again, another young gun from Athens, and one to watch. These guys are wicked fast. They've got their 2 brothers on a team. And we are green. And wow, what a shot by Klinger. The 9 out of the... We got a red flag. It looks like they're going to say... and it looks like they now have the Klinger sled and his receiver working, so Dane will get another shot. Oh, and they're green. And away we go. Will Garceau with a good jump with red flag in the corner as Klinger is off in turn 4, and we're going to go red. Dane Klinger coming into turn 3, right up to the bank. And he gets bit by the Eagle River wall. So once again, Dane Klinger causes another red here. Reed Klinger, definitely one of the wild men out there. He really rides it hard. He is a fun guy to watch and even a better guy to chat with off the track. If you want to meet one of the most humble and kind guys, talk to Reed Klinger. What a cool shot. Flag is down and off, and here we go. Wow, what a hole shot. Reed Klinger stalled out on the line. So that's a tough break for Reed. Can he bring it back? Tanner Foss way out in front now with Radke. Reed reeling him in. He's going to take a shot right now into the inside. Reed coming down. Will he get him? No. Comes Reed Klinger making a move now at the flag. And Reed's going to take over 3rd. Going for 2nd now. What a move. Slides it in. Whoa. Whoa, that was close. Good running by Klinger, though. He's putting it. He holds him off, though. 1 more lap to go, and there goes Reed. Right to the inside, slide by. Whoa! Nice move by Klinger, and he's got the 2nd spot now.
Yeah, that was race number 9 on the day, race 2 for me. Went out there feeling good on the sled, felt good in my first heat race there, and yeah, lined up. I think I was 6th picked to line up on the line. And got staged, found my studs in like normal, everything good, and I got on it, and came off the line awesome. We kind of reviewed some of the footage and whatnot, and according to the videos we have, it was like spot on. So I guess that would become down to like official call and videography type of things. So and they made the call that it was a jump, so that's what I had to work with. So I started in the back row there, and yeah, so I just got a good launch again, kind of rode a good first lap, and then coming into turn 3 and 4, the guy in front of me got a little bit more sideways than I was predicting, so I kind of like tried to set myself up to miss him, and it kind of clipped the rear of his sled and goofed me up a little bit, and then there I went sliding across the track. But sadly, when I reviewed the sled. The brake reservoir was broke right off, so that basically took me out of contention for that race. So yeah, we're gonna plug away, get the sled back together. A few things bent and broke, so we'll go from there.
So that is heat 2 done for Dane and I both. Dane's, he's got a couple bent a bent bar and a couple broken parts, but he came off good. For the most part, he's still walking, breathing, so that's the main part. And then myself, went out there, came out second, then there's a red flag, and then a little bit of a running issue. So fell back to 4th, and then made our way back up to 2nd to finish out heat 2 and 2nd. One more heat.
Try unplugging that ignition box.
Everybody's revving it up, getting ready. Flags on the ground, and we're green. Whoa! Reed Klinger. We had a jump from Reed Klinger. Pretty obvious jump, so they'll call red. Dane Klinger is having a problem with his receiver again. So you see the drivers. So that's a Dane Klinger sled number 9. They're going back over to the pits to see if they can get his receiver working. Covered. Rico's putting the flag down on the ice and gone. Blaine Stevenson. Look at Reed Klinger from the back row. Reed Klinger with one heck of a hole shot, and he's already up to 3rd. So what a race. Some good driving there by those guys. Did I not tell you Reed Klinger is one to watch? That kid puts it out there.
So heat number 3 is over. All the heats are over. And I believe I made it into the final, I'm pretty sure. And then we just have the LCQ coming up next, which Dane is in. He had kind of some unfortunate events in heat 2 today where he ended up in the hay bales. So that pretty much sent him to the LCQ there. In staging, we went up there. We had a little problem earlier today about it spittering and sputtering off the line, and thought it was one thing, it wasn't. Kind of pushed our sled up to the line and it wouldn't start. So we had all hands on deck to get it to start there. Found out the issue. It was an electrical issue. Got that figured out. Do it. I don't want it to snap. You can go reefing on the bar and then it snaps off in your SOL.
At least it's working for now.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't use them last times either.
Yeah.
Otherwise I can't get the boot.
He heard that. It's live.
Did he?
I think so.
Can you hear it or no? No, he can't.
Hi, Miles.
I don't think so. We're just talking about how bad he is at fishing. No. Yeah.
He catches a lot of like little perch.
Yeah, just little fish. Yeah.
Oh, he's got to just keep practicing. He'll figure it out.
He'll get there one day.
Definitely like had a bog and stuff and slipped through the corners, so I don't know what got whacked off in the crack.
You know, don't overdrive it, you know.
Well, even like said, I had like a light concussion, so like I don't know. It was just it's hard to get my brain to even focus straight.
Well, just take a deep breaths before you take off for the line, and if something don't feel right, then you do what you got to do. Then you make the call.
What's that?
Side, and he's trying to start his sled, and he's done. Oh my God. It looked like he couldn't start his sled.
So we're kind of wrapping up my night here. Sadly, I had to run LCQ based on how my day unraveled, which was unfortunate because I started off today feeling really smooth and feeling really good with the snowmobile. So, but I guess we'll be able to watch Reed in the final tonight, which if I can't get in the final, I hope my brother does. So that makes me just as happy. So we're gonna go watch him do that. Yeah, that was my Friday night. Not really how we went. We're gonna keep our head high and try and heal up a little bit. The brain and other things that got rattled around a little bit, but yeah, it should be good from here on out, I hope. If not, we'll still try to keep having fun. So.
This is a 15-lap final.
Rico's got the flag in hand. This is going to be exciting. Watch corner number 1. Who's going to get that hole shot, Mike? Rico's got it. Down to the line. Flags on the ice. They're gone. We got a red flag.
Riders off up in 3 and 4.
Whoa, it looks like a dandy. He really took a ride coming out of 4 or up into the, and maybe Reed Klinger. Reed Klinger is down on the middle of the track there, and Gavin Peterson up in the
Hands are up. Riders look to be all right.
looks like.
Well, that's how that went. The final didn't go to plan. We're on lap like 8, and we're moving up. We finally got around somebody, and then I just pitched it sideways and drove into the snowbank and went flying through there. A little bit. All right, what a chaotic day. That was a wild Friday night, and we had a lot happen today. We had some good heat races. I had some decent heat races. Couple malfunctions electronically. Dane had start of some good heat races, and then it kind of went a little down that hill from there for him. Then the final came about, and we were running all right, and then that also kind of came to a rough ending, I would say. That kind of ended our night a little early. The final stuff happens. We pitched her sideways, did a little Tokyo drift, a little too soon. You see, if I would have executed it, it would have been insanely cool, but I didn't. We went flying through the air. We turned into a flying squirrel, and as I was flying through the air, I said, I am in the wrong sport right now. I should be in snowcross at this height that I was in the air. It was fun, maybe not real fun, but one more thing too is there's a lot of people behind us that come and help us on the weekend, and we just got to give a huge thanks to all those people. It takes a big village, and this trailer, it's big, but there's a lot of people in there, and there's a lot of moving parts. So huge thanks to them. And whenever you check out the trailer or anything on social media, just look at all the sponsors, because those are the people that are behind us. And one thing, if you're at the races or anything like that, if you look at the trailer, on the back, you'll see all the sponsors on the side, anything like that. Those people have a huge role in our program, and we can't thank them enough, that's for sure.
Definitely endurance. We're Green and Klinger with a good hole shot. Reed Klinger out of Athens, Wisconsin on the 221. He goes out of turn 1, and look at Reed Klinger go. Down the back straight. Anybody's race here. Klinger and Foss, certainly the fast guys.
Yep, and I think Schumacher's going to be right there too, and Gunner. So looked like 221 stutter button was a little high there in the gauge of clutch maybe. But yeah, get him realigned here, and everything's good to go. Oh, and maybe the cone was in his way.
All right, so Reed Klinger now takes the outside spot. We'll see if that helps him at all. Tanner Foss to the inside. Rico's got the flag in hand. Checking to see if the guys are ready to rock. We're getting a no from Tanner. Tanner's still on the hot button. He's still telling no. He's ready now. And we're green, and Andy Shoemaker with a good trigger.
Shoemaker was perfect there on the start.
Andy Shoemaker, Klinger gives him a little bump, and Tanner Foss to the inside. It's 3 wide down the back straightaway.
Oh boy, Tanner buried it in there.
Tanner Foss sticking it in. Look at Klinger come back on the inside. 3 wide, Matt. What a race we got. These guys are fighting hard, and he hits Gunner again, and Gunner is off the sled. We're going to have a red flag here. Here goes Rico. He's got the flag in hand. They're on the hot buttons. They're ready to rock. Flag's down, and we're green. Look at Reed Klinger go. Klinger with a wonderful start there to Tanner Foss.
Yeah, and unfortunately,
Tanner slides up into him.
Unfortunately, the Arctic Cat there, they're better than him center off. He's going to get dive bombed here again.
Here he goes. Andy Shoemaker trying to make it happen. Look at the bumps are going through there, Matt.
Yeah, you can see Gunner's right ski coming completely off the ground. Oh, this is coming to the checkered here.
Gunner Stern makes it happen. Yeah. We've got a leopard skin jacket on this guy. We call him the Need for Speed, or is it the Need for Reed? He needs no introduction from Athens, Wisconsin. This kid's a hot shoe. The 221, it's Reed Klinger.
Let's get it.
Woo! Flag's going to the ice, down, and we're green. We're green.
Good hole shot from the 111 there.
Reed Klinger to the front. That's Reed Klinger out of Athens, Wisconsin on the 221. Reed Klinger is their leader as we go down the back straightaway with Tanner Foss. Now Klinger under attack from Zach Ewald. Mike gets a good race for first.
Look at that battle for third. Green flag's up and we're racing.
And they're off, and again, Ewald to the high, Klinger to the low. Klinger now trying to make a little bit of a move. We got a little bump by Birch there. Front straightaway, he's going to get it for the second time. It's Zach Ewald.
63rd world champion Zach Ewald, followed by Matt Gady. Klinger,
got the look. I'm telling you what, Reed, you had a heck of a hole shot. You were right in there. Your sled looked good, just maybe not enough motor, or what do you think?
No, it started out good, had the start that I wanted. Then a couple laps in corner 1 and 2, it spittered and sputtered a little bit in the middle of the corner. So kind of right there, I knew that I just had to hold on, last the 25 laps, and just kind of be there if the front two end up getting into each other.
It was a ski-to-ski battle. You were watching from a good spot. I know you wanted to get your nose up in there, but those are some tough cookies in front of you. A lot of experience. You're going to get your shot, my friend.
Yeah, it was just kind of hoping that something was going to happen in front of me, or they kind of repeat what I did last year and just blow through the corner, but I wasn't going to have that happen again this year.
You bet. Ladies and gentlemen, these are some Tigers out here. Give them all a round of applause for a wonderful race here at Eagle River.
All right, that's it. Eagle River 2026 is a wrap. We had an eventful Friday. Saturday went good on the F3, and Sunday we're wrapping up here. We got 3rd overall for the F3. It started out good and then kind of just stayed mellow from there and wrapped her with a 3rd place. So it was one to remember, one for the books. We had fun at the track, away from the track. And coming up next is Wassa. Be sure to be on the lookout on all of our social medias, and we'll be posting a link to our merch, so that way you can stay dripped out while you're at the track and support the ones that you like watching. So till next time, we'll see ya.